Hello, everybody. Polaris Media Police Crime Report. I am Christopher Wood. I am a 6-year revenge retaliation, full physical forced identity theft victim. I am a slave traffic torture victim, not to play the victim. I have no criminal record or history, and yet I am a 6-year revenge retaliation from police, criminal doctors, justice of the peace, and others who are involved: human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes, identity thefts and frauds, homicides, and cover ups is what is happening. I have been seriously brain injured, brain split, serious skull deformation. Once again, full physical identity changes done to me with 100% proof. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken. Charged twice through a through criminal hospital who was negligently involved in co-committing and having me charged twice to prevent anything legal on them for what they are guilty of and covering up. File falsification for discrimination, treatment refusals, and blacklisting. I was shot by XOPP Chief or Commander, year 2019, August 6th, on the corner of Bridge and Center Street. Not by a bullet, but by something that went into my ear. It started to move from my occipital lobe, or to my occipital lobe, up to my frontal lobe on my right side. I was getting electric shocking, burning, and my skull was invasively split internally into sections. Ex chief or commander had me shot once again on the corner of Bridge and Center Street, Highway 41, August 6th. he and somebody in a black truck. He waved at me. He was driving a white Jeep Wrangler. He waved at me. I waved back. When I waved back, the black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed something. They shot it, and that's when it went into my right ear. That's when I started having the problems. I then had an appointment to go get a CAT scan done. One of the people involved, no association with either, was at the hospital. I was then medically blacklisted after I got my CAT scan. I wanted to see results, pictures, and everything. I was told I am not going to get them. I would not understand them. And then all of a sudden, I started getting treated like a piece of shit. Ex Chief or Commander, Staff Sergeant, years 2019 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Stacy, a mental health worker, the Wasnapany Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, a blonde haired, heavy set woman, Shelley Hafner, Christine Schultz, Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224, Dr. Tatiana Vakadinovic, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital. She is the girlfriend to Stacy, Kingston AMHS, the one that falsified my medical file. No criminal record or history, had not been to a hospital or a doctor in approximately 7 to 10 years prior to being shot, and no association with mental health either. Oh, I'm getting burning and itching. It's right there. Dr. Tatiana Vakadinovic, she also goes by Dr. Margie V. She works at Kingston, KGH, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, and Belleville, the three hospitals I had treatment refusals from, and phone calls to prevent me help and proof and being taken serious about what was shot into me. Conveniently in Kingston twice. Phone calls about drugs I do not do, but I had long hair and my tattoos, and whoever the call come from, It was believed, and I was not taken serious. Plan worked. Second time about being suicidal, self-harmer, not true in any way, shape, or form. I love my life. I am about life. So 100% bullshit. But once again, because whoever the call come from, and my long hair, my tattoos, whatever, it was believed, once again, not taken serious and got the help that I was there to get. Same thing happened in Belleville. I go in, a French doctor comes in, first words out of his mouth is, I'm looking at your chart, you need a psychiatrist, there's nothing I can do for you, you're crazy, get out of here. And he pretty much kicked me out, trying to turn this into a fucking psychological thing, excuse my language, but that has nothing to do with it. I have been through very serious, provable, full physical identity changes done to me since I was shot. Going to OPP, trying to get arrest, trying to get charging, extortion, kidnapping, sex assaults, lies, time buying, cover ups, arrest refusals, false arrest, kidnapping May 27, 2021, 24 hours after me asking for help with this. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken from me. Two of the people involved I personally know because they are my cousins, and my own cousin personally told me of his involvement with this. A guy known as Robert Berry, these are registered sex offenders, they are sex slave traffickers, they are drug traffickers, and each and every one of them are guilty of stalking, torture, crimes against me, including my mother. She was stalked, tortured, and her life was taken December 20th, 2020. Two of my dogs were tortured and their lives were taken. A guy known as Bill Wooldridge goes by many alias names: Bill Wooldridge, Bill Coolidge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, Robert Cross are alias names he uses. He was stalking, torturing my mother. He was calling her mom. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth and thinks that he is my dad. He is very seriously sick. Blair Kane Hardy, or Blair Hardy Kane. He is a meth trafficker. He is guilty of raping a woman who is now gone in 2021 at 45 Dundas Street East, Apartment 3. There is Sean McKay, Dale Hartwick, Harry Hartwick, Tony Hearns, Raymond LeBlanc, Bert Hustler, Tyler Lake, and Jason Van Alstyne. I have pictures and videos where I look exactly like Van Alstyne and Lake. I can 100% prove everybody's involvement and guilt. Cannot be arrested without $22,000. I have had serious death threats also against other family members as well. I have no freedom of movement. I go through serious skull deforming and torture on a daily basis. I have holes in the back of my head and a balloon or something. It comes around here and it will restrict my skull. It's been flattened, rounded out, shortened, widened, elongated, many different shapes and sizes, which I've shown and proven. And all of this happened to me after I was shot. I now also have a tube that comes up in my throat. It bulges out, that goes to the back of my neck, to the back of my head, my midbrain, and I get feces and urine and air that goes through my head too, expanding my head like there's a balloon in there or a bag or something. Because I have no rights, because there is nothing I can do about what has happened to me, I cannot get help in any way, shape, or form. When this is finished, once again, I just ask that my body is not put into a ditch to be found later. You are seriously sick pieces of shit for what you've done to me, OPP, trying to make me look like Jason Van Alstyne, you fucking bastards. Time by, you lowlives, you fed him just enough crack. He is a fentanyl dealer for OPP between Napanee and Kingston. He also frequents Desirano too, but he sells lace fentanyl for them. He's a serious crackhead, approximately 45 years old. And there is others involved too, and I can 100% prove it through their piss and shit that is now in me as well. Thanks for what you've done to me, and you are guilty of ending the Wood bloodline by doing this, you motherfuckers.